was an unusual thing, which I think I say in that first chapter, or if not, I say it later on, that Mum and Dad decided not to say that this was this cancer was going to kill him. And then one day she was gone, and yeah, it doesn't get better. You just put layers and layers over it.
At some point, and I don't know if it's in that chapter or later, but you write that ever since she died, you feel like, in a way, you've been trying to bring her back. What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm trying to do all these things, because if I do enough, maybe she'll come back. And that is right, that if I can really do enough interesting things, maybe it will cut through to the other side. Now, I don't believe in a God. I just think, unfortunately, we live and then we die, and then that's kids. So I don't think Mum can come back. And I think she would have got a message back, you know. Surely one person would have got a message back over the eons and eons of time of 10,000 years of civilization. Just one.
One email.
If one message, one cloud's pull aside, and it's me, Janine. I died last Tuesday. Anyway, it's great. They get massages up here, and God's nice. He's a bit full of himself, but all right. You know, they're all hanging out here. Everyone gets on. It's great. Be nice, and you come up here. If not, you go down, and it's smelly, and it's horrible. It's all cold and hot at the same time.
So obviously, yeah, you don't mean you would actually bring her back, but you said, like, if you just keep doing enough things.
Yeah, and they're not scattergun. It's not like, and then I'm going to be a stamp collector, be the most brilliant stamp. These are just things that I wanted to do. You had a few things usually on the boil there, and I've just kept those on the sort of simmering in the back of my mind, and then I brought a number of them forward, like drama and surreal comedy. And then I went off to do gigs in Spanish in Madrid and Barcelona, todo en español, and now I can go around America doing it in English and
Spanish, yeah.
En español. And I will go through Central America and South America as well.
Because this is a thing that runs through the book. You worked really hard, but you also had this confidence that you could do what you wanted to do, right? Some people call it chutzpah. I think you call it pig-headedness.
Yeah.
Where does it come from? I mean, I feel like I want to be able to bottle and sell it, but I want to know where
it was locked in from coming out in 1985. Coming out 32 years ago as transgender, or I was TV when I came out. The language has changed over the years.
Right.
Transvestite TV, transsexual TS, transgender. So I came out in 1985, and it was very difficult to go out and forge your way out and lock it into your life. Once I did that, and I pushed back on all that fear and hatred and the feelings that society all around the world was saying to me, you're not allowed to do this, this is wrong, and I'm saying it's built into my genetics, and I think I have girl genetics and boy genetics, so I'm going to express them, I'm not going to feel shame or guilt, and that has given me the confidence for everything else.
I want to talk about your process, too, about writing, about how you come up with some of your bits. I want to listen to...
Can't call them bits.
Oh, sorry.
I think there's scenes. I know, there's an American stand-up language thing. I say, I got this bit, and it just sounds...
It makes it sound pretty small.
Yes, it sounds like I got this bit where I talk about the existence of eternity. I mean, you know, it sounds like someone has forced us to say, I've got a bit. No, I've got a nice piece of comedy. I've got a little scene. I've got a little story.
All right, we're going to banish the bit. Let's talk about one of your scenes. You're talking about something extremely mundane, about how software automatically updates. You know, when you're like sitting at your computer and the software's like, oh, do you want to have an automatic update? And you're like, yes, please, update. Thank you. Let's listen to that.
No one in this room has read the terms and conditions. No one in Nederland has read the terms. No one in the world has read it. Even the people who wrote it didn't read it. Anything could be there. We will take your buttocks and sell them to the Chinese. Fine. Swap your knees out. Yes. So take your buttocks to the hot part of a tractor. Okay. Put your big toe on your thumbs and swap them out. Yes, can we? Because at that point, you just want it. You want. Can we join the update? And then you get the update, and nothing's changed.
So process-wise, is that you know, sitting at home at your computer, the update actually happens, and you think to yourself, I'm going to write a scene about this, or...
No, it's even more loose than that. It's actually on stage. Like, if I was doing that, I would be on stage talking about something else or something close to it, and then I think, that terms... We don't read it, do we? No one reads it. Do you read it? What's in it? You know, and I suddenly realized there's a whole lot of areas I can go there. So I just start ad-libbing on the stage. Everything is verbal sculpting. I verbally sculpt from there. So the next night, I will expand upon it more. And I will say, you know, I sell my buttocks to the Chinese, whatever it is. You know, and you get this energy that goes into it, and the audience really reacts.